Welcome to the Military History Channel, where I will share knowledge and interesting stories about the history of Japanese military conflicts, especially during the feudal era. This era in Japan began in 1185 and ended in 1868, ruled by shoguns or military commanders who led samurai, namely professional warriors who had a strict code of ethics. One of the important aspects of this feudal era was the civil wars and rebellions that occurred at that time. One of the biggest civil wars was the Genpei War in 1180 to 1185. This war involved two large clans, the Minamoto clan and the Taira clan, who both claimed the right to the emperor's throne. The Minamoto clan's victory in this war gave rise to the Kamakura shogunate, the first military government in Japan. However, palace power did not last long, because soon a new rebellion emerged led by Ashikaga Takauji. He succeeded in overthrowing the shogun and establishing the Ashikaga shogunate in 1333. In the late 16th century, the Yunnan War sparked the Sengoku period, which was characterized by battles between daimyo or regional lords. The Sengoku period lasted until 1600 when three great figures emerged, namely Oda Nobunaga, Toyotomi Hideyoshi, and Tokugawa Ieyasu. Oda Nobunaga expanded his influence by using firearms obtained from Portuguese traders, but he was killed by one of his own subordinates in 1582. Toyotomi Hideyoshi continued Nobunaga's efforts to unify Japan and succeeded in subduing all the daimyo. However, his attempts to conquer Korea and China failed due to stiff resistance from both countries. Tokugawa Ieyasu used his accuracy in planning war strategy and diplomacy, as well as his ability to control the ranks of the samurai and build strong alliances with other Japanese daimyo. In 1603, Ieyasu founded the Tokugawa shogunate, ending the feudal period in Japan. During this time, Japan also faced external threats, such as the Mongol invasion in the 13th century and Western intervention in the 16th and 17th centuries. Mongol invasions in 1274 and 1281 attempted to conquer Japan, but were thwarted by powerful storms known as kamikazes. Western intervention through the arrival of European traders and missionaries resulted in trade competition and religious conflict. One famous example of conflict is the Shimabara Rebellion in 1637 to 1638, sparked by oppression and heavy taxes imposed by Matsukura Shigemasa, who allied with the Dutch to fight Christians. In this feudal period, there were four key figures who played an important role in Japan's military conflicts. Minamoto no Yoshitsune was a samurai general who led the Minamoto clan against the Taira clan and succeeded in defeating the Taira troops and establishing the Kamakura shogunate. Ashikaga Takauji led a successful rebellion that overthrew the Kamakura shogunate and established the Ashikaga shogunate. Oda Nobunaga was an ambitious and aggressive daimyo, leading an army to expand his territory using new European firearms. Finally, Tokugawa Ieyasu led his troops in the Battle of Sekigahara in 1600, which finally brought Japan to national unification. He also built strong alliances with other Japanese daimyo and founded the Tokugawa shogunate. That is the history of military conflict in Japan during the feudal era. Hopefully this video provides new insights for you, and don't forget to visit our channel next.